r/AskReddit, what is the dumbest thing people called you gay for? One time a girl thought I was gay because I was attentive during sex. I'm not even joking. I used to play the clarinet in high school. I got called faginette a lot. Eating at a sushi restaurant with another guy. Buying a white iPhone LOL. I was called gay for showering too much. At work I once complimented another man on his outfit. My male co-workers looked at me as if I had asked if he had naked photos of himself I could see. I got called gay for dating a woman who liked football. Having sex with men. I said I like it when it rains. I was called gay by some classmates for not taking advantage of a drunk girl at a friend's house party. Okay, I'll be gay by your standards, but I'll be the gay with manners. I opened a goddamn door in a normal fashion in high school and they called me gay. I was called gay for eating a cheeseburger instead of a hamburger. I was called gay for going to the bathroom. I was called gay for playing soccer. There is nothing in existence that you won't possibly be called gay for. I got called gay for buying a Toyota. I told the homies to look at the sunset. Not owning a truck. And swallowing. For wearing sunscreen. Wear pink or similar colors, although it definitely is my color. I was doing squats at the gym and this fat guy came over to tell me that men who do squats are gay. D. My father/sperm's donor kept calling me gay when I was a kid because I liked one of the blokes from Gladiators more than the women. Anyone from the UK of a certain age, it was Wolf, sure that was his name. I just thought he was cool. My dad was only half right though. One time a bunch of morons at school started calling me gay. Look at that FG revdim wearing that gay FG shirt. Only a gay FG would wear that gay FG shirt. It was just a normal shirt. Okay, it was pink with pictures of guys blowing each other, but other than that. It amazes me how many men spend so much time and energy being not gay. I've been called gay twice. Once a random girl approached me in a club and asked me for a kiss. I said no. She asked again, I said no again, and she started screaming saying I was gay. The other time, I just ended a gig, and was on the backstage chilling. This girl came to me and started a conversation, then she told me I should grab her and kiss her, then turn away and went to her friends and started looking at me. I just kept chilling. She came back and said, I knew you were gay. I just told her, yep, I'm super gay. And she left. Yep, women can be creepy assholes too. For wearing a pink shirt to work during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Every Friday in October they wanted us to wear pink. He whispers to me pink is gay. He grabbed my ass, I made a kissy face. So he called me gay after doing something gay. In high school I once complimented one of my male classmates asking where he got his clothes from because he looked great and everyone just said well why don't you date him then gaybo, which was weird because I constantly talked about my crushes on girls at school so it made no sense. I laughed at a joke. I think it went like this. 4 men walked into a bar and sat in one stool. Nobody at my table understood the joke. When I laughed, the guy who said the joke called me gay for understanding. Also, one of my friends was also called gay because he invited me to eat with him at a restaurant. Being attracted to other women, when I'm a woman shrugging. That I hate wearing dresses. I stared at a girl a little too hard. I had a pink phone case for about a year. People really did not like that. I would have liked to see these answers come with some geographic indicators so we could plot this on a map. I think the US would have great big dark spot over the southeast corner. And Idaho. I'm not gay, I'm a deeply closeted homosexual Norm Macdonald. I did musical theater and choir. One time my GF walked out of gym class super happy. I asked what was up. She said some docu he called me a fag. Her response was, well, for a fag he should is fucking me more than you do. Was a very different time, but was nice for someone to stand up for me. Listening to Prince music. Not feeling sexual or romantic attraction towards any gender, asexual. LOL. Like literally WTF did I just say? I could see the gears grinding while they tried to figure it out. Face with tears of joy. Rejecting the birthday blowjob from the homies. Expressing myself. Oh, and being gay as fuck. Idiots at school called me gay for getting engaged to a woman. My high school sweetheart, now wife, and I were engaged while still in school. Canada had grade 13 at the time. We were essentially living together at my father's house. Her parents didn't give her a curfew, because we were engaged, and my dad worked the afternoon shift, 4 p.m. to midnight with a 1-hour commute, and then a second job. I cannot describe the amount of sex we were having. The sporty guys chasing girls had zero chance of keeping up and had no idea. Oh, you got laid twice this weekend? Wow. We only did it 4 times last night. A Tuesday. Because we went to the movies. Wearing a pair of Converse All-Stars. I guess I say hi to people in a gay voice __/. Wearing skinny jeans. Like, yeah, sure man. You're literally presenting your ass like you wanna be butt fucked by sagging your pants so low, but I'm the gay one? In my school, if you didn't open your crisps upside down at lunchtime, you were gay. Having long hair, I'm male, and not giving fucks about gender roles. Don't know if stupid. But a girl, but a temporarily work college, told me she and a few other girls were wondering if I was gay because I haven't tried anything with any of the other temporarily girls, a group of 6A procs. So not being thirsty and hitting on every girl was like my co-workers is apparently gay. Because I am kind. I don't even understand people at this point. My fingernail beds are large. That means I must get manicures, which means I suck at a dick. Liking Pokemon. Drinking a White Claw instead of beer. Apparently, if your drink tastes good, you're a fucking faggot. His words, not mine. Being single. Might as well make a list. Wearing a purple jacket. Listening to EDM music instead of metal. Reading science books. Not liking football. Missing the Super Bowl. Bringing a disassembled electric motor to science class. I was out all day down at Key West with some friends. We had been in the water all day, and on the way back they wanted to hit a strip club. I looked a total mess and was not up for it. To this day that story comes up, that I was gay on that day. Went on a weight loss program and lost a bunch. At work, Roy told everyone that I lost weight because of AIDS. I told people that asked, that if I had AIDS, I must have caught it from Roy. He shut up. Reading books. I was in high school in the 90s. There was a lot of calling people and things gay derogatorily. It is now rightly considered inappropriate, but back in the day a lot of people were called gay for really dumb reasons that didn't even make sense. For fucking another dude. /s. For grabbing my friend's ass. There was some myth when and where I went to high school, that if two people dressed alike on the same day, or wore their hair the same and wore the same or similar clothes, they were gay. I still can't figure out how that makes any sense. Apparently one day I wore my hair back, like someone else, and wore something similar to the other at the same time. No. The rumor didn't catch on, maybe because it makes no sense. Listen, I tells the fellas, you're not a lumberjack if you only cut down one tree, but to be continued roundabout plays. Wearing my girlfriend's pink scrunchie on my wrist. Because I wash my hands often. In art class, we made a butterfly wing and we needed to paint it, and my inner 4-year-old told me to paint it rainbow because it looked cool. I forgot that rainbows now mean gay. That's why I hate them. 2 times I've been accused of being gay by a woman, it's because I turned them down. I guess it's easier to believe they were turned down by a gay man, rather than because I didn't fancy them or found them unattractive in other ways. One even brazenly said all men fall in love with me. She couldn't handle that I wasn't even attracted to her, let alone didn't love her. Ergo, I'm gay. Madness. Dressing well, no joke. That I never had a girlfriend nor any relationship till that point. I was 15. For reading books. I said I was going shopping with my sister. We weren't even going clothes shopping or anything that middle school boys classify as girly, we were getting a birthday gift for our dad. Got called gay once because I dressed too nicely. Fellas, I wore a collared shirt. That's not exactly the pinnacle of fashion. The person calling me gay did get it right, but that's beside the point. Putting a EDM song on while tripping on LSD with a group of few guys. Small town Americans, yo, that sounds gay bro, WTF to tripping music during a trip. Not watching porn. Choosing to hang out with my new girlfriend instead of my guy friends. Being left-handed. Bullies in junior high really were desperate to find something. A big guy heard about it, who was left-handed, and beat the shite out of the prick. Shut him right up. For liking men, I like women, NBS, and about everyone else too. Taking care of my skin. For liking red roses. For being a guy with long hair. I did my homework. The way I check for dirt under my nails. I accidentally wore green on Thursday. It was grade school and that was the rule. Liking Christmas. Drinking out of a straw at a restaurant. Apparently straws are gay. For fingering my ass. Kinda outta line. Wanting to buy an orange phone case. I was in 4th grade and have a freckle above my ear that you can only see when my hair is freshly cut. Guy noticed it one day and said that freckle means I'm gay. Having a roommate. Who slept in a different room and had a girlfriend. As did I. LOL. Looking forward to taking my girlfriend out for our year anniversary. Not simping over hot toxic females. Some guys will be willing go to through anything just for hot female. My friend is homophobic as fuck and everyone calls him gay for it, loudly crying face. My boyfriend called me gay after a blowjob once. Eating vegetables. Not liking football, soccer. Using hair gel. Having an Australian accent. Having grey eyes, LOL. Shaving. Liking Zelda and Mario games in the late 90s. Apparently Nintendo is for babies. Washing my ass. For using Grindr. Owning a cat. Some people are so weird about what they think might considered gay, it's so silly. Also, there's nothing wrong with being gay, so who gives a shit? Reasonably well spoken and would sometimes read a book during my breaks at work. Being single. Playing on a DS. I got called gay for having a record player in my room. One time, a friend was complaining about tax day coming up and how he hasn't finished filing yet. He asked me how much more I had left, and I said I did them back in February as soon as I got all my documents. Apparently, that was gay. This was in the early 2000s when everything was gay, but it still stuck out as pretty absurd. Didn't have a girlfriend, didn't like sports, and played video games. Fuck small towns in the 80s/90s. Looking forward to getting off work to see my new kitten. Sitting with my legs crossed. Getting my hair cut short when I was still identifying as a female. I'm a trans man. Jokes on them, I'm actually a gay trans man. Okay, when I was about 16 or 17, my friends said I was gay because I would not fuck this fat girl, who also said I was gay for not liking her, and then when I did they laughed at me for fucking the fat girl. Holding my girlfriend's hand. I haven't seen the movie Gay Guys Say No. For being single so must be gay. Kissing guys. For walking very carefully and weirdly on a wet floor when I worked for a fast food restaurant. I was called gay because my farts were too windy. Taking my GF to see a Barry Manilow concert. She showed me I was not gay after the show. I had a girlfriend call me gay for owning too many pairs of underwear. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.